All right, you know him as the star of hit shows like Narcos and The Mandalorian. Now, Pedro Pascal is taking on a new role, different role, in the new movie, The Weight of Unbearable Talent. In the film, he plays an obsessed fan of Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage plays himself, both younger and older.
You let go!
Goodbye, Nicolas Cage.
I'll never forget you, Rams.
I'll never forget you. Now you get the hell out of here! You go! Mr. Cage?
Javi?
Buddy, hey, where'd you come from? Oh, yeah. Turns out we could have just walked around.
I love a good visual gag like that. That's like right out of Top Secret or Airplane. Joining us now is Pedro Pascal. Thank you for being with us.
Oh, thank you for having me. I love your movie references, Top Secret and Airplane. I saw both of those in the movie theater.
Oh my God, I did too. I saw both at the movie theater, and that the reveal that the gag is that they could have just walked around the side is great. All right, so I just read the GQ cover profile of Nicolas Cage yesterday, and you know the point of the article, the profile, is that he's not this wild and crazy character in real life that everybody thinks he is, and you know he had to do all these low-budget movies to pay his taxes and all that kind of stuff. What is your impression of him, having done this movie with Nicolas Cage playing himself?
I would say he's not lying. On set, our chairs would be sat right next to each other, and we didn't have our phones, and we would just keep each other company and talk about movies together. I would get as much as I could from him in terms of his experience on movies that I've loved him in, and he was very thoughtful, wonderful acting partner. As silly and earnest as that might sound, I was pretty nervous going into it because I have been very influenced by his performances growing up, and he's one of my favorite actors, and so I was scared, and he took the fear away by just being a great scene partner and a great guy to hang out with on set.
I referenced his movies to pay his taxes. He did something like 42 films in like 8 years, and finally ended up paying off the taxes with this movie right here, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. The thing that I took away from the article is that,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that he, no matter what the film, he never ever phoned it in. He brought 100% to every role, no matter what movie. Agree?
I totally agree. It is kind of an amazing thing. It was a really good reminder for me to always care, to be a consummate professional. You could say that he's always doing something completely committed, no matter what the medium is, no matter what the genre is, and no matter what the budget is of the movie, you know? And that was really inspiring to me.
All right.
And I was...
We have about a minute left, Pedro. I want to ask you about The Mandalorian. You are now and forever part of the Star Wars universe and, you know, canon. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel pretty special, I'm not going to lie.
I'm sure you're not surprised the way that the fans reacted to it.
I was expecting people to love it, to be honest with you. I think Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, their love of Star Wars is boundless, and I think that's why it connects so well with fans. The first meeting that I had with them and all of the story illustrations of the first season that I saw decorating the walls convinced me that it was an ace in the hole.
All right, Pedro, we're going to end it on that note. We are out of time in our satellite window. I love that you got my Top Secret reference. Take care, buddy. Good to see you.
See you, Jason.
The Weight of Unbearable Talent is in theaters on April 22nd.